Eagle Ridge was really the brainchild of myself, Jeff Lullaberty, and Rodney Pasiga. And we decided, hey, wouldn't it be fun to build something residential-wise that we could be proud of, something we could see that's tangible. With real estate development, you end up selling your product and it's someone else's, and someone else gets to build on it. And they're the ones, they're really the architect of that final product. And we missed out on that. And we wanted to build something special and wanted to build a nice product in the community. So that's what we decided to do.
Jim and I were sitting around with Rodney having lunch, and we thought this would be great if we had a 12-plex. Fast forward a few years, we have 1,000 units, and we have no plan how to manage all these individual entities. So the concept of a REIT was formed, where the individual entities are all rolled up into one holding company that minimizes risk and allows the investment to be realized for generations to come.
Our first building, Tuscany Villas, was a 12-plex. It cost under $1 million to build. And for us, that was a big deal when we built that building. Now our projects are, $50 or $100 million in scope. And it is it's just an entirely different product and an entirely different level. And it, to watch that change has really been, it has been a lot of fun. In 2015, our reach started with 3 properties. I think it was a total of about $50 million in properties and about 200 residential units. And since that time, we've continued to build and develop properties in the Fargo-Moorhead market. And we think, better properties. And we kind of always talk about what's our best project. It's the next one. We've really, I think, changed what we build from, a 12-plex to, residential communities now that have underground parking and restaurants, fitness centers, and in some cases spas. You'll see golf simulators in almost all of our new properties. These are something that that our tenants like, and we want to make sure we give them the best residential experience we can.
I've seen us go from $50 million to $500 million in property value. And over the next 10 years, we have at least that much in our pipeline of high quality Class A properties that we either have developed or are in the process of developing. They'll be ready for the REIT.
If you had invested $100,000 in Eagle Ridge back in 2015, you'd have over $300,000 today. This is not an abstract investment. This is a tangible investment in real buildings that have real people living in.
Obviously, our product has gotten considerably better. But I think that what I'm really most proud of is our people. It's the fact that with a lot of the people who have been with us the entire 10 years, as we've evolved, we've seen a lot of people really shine and grow as employees and people. And we've grown to approximately 75 employees, maybe 72, I think, today. But this is up from a handful 10 years ago. And to have 3,000 residential units and only have that number of employees, I think we get more out of our human capital and out of our employees than anybody.
Over the past decade, we've made a deliberate shift into a higher quality development. By increasing density and adding meaningful amenities, we've raised the standard for what can be done in the Fargo market.
Over the next 10 years, I see Eagle Ridge expanding to a national presence with over 4,000 units valued in excess of $1 billion in major markets such as Phoenix, Kansas City, and Dallas, while maintaining our commitment to risk management and income-producing assets.
Probably one of the best experiences that I've had in the last 10 years with Eagle Ridge is working with all of the stakeholders, our employees, our subcontractors, and of course our shareholders. And sometimes we get too busy and we don't think about it, but we could not do it without all of their help. And for that, I am incredibly thankful for each and every one of the people who have placed their faith and confidence and trust in Eagle Ridge.
I would like to thank our investors for their support and trust over the past 10 years. We are very proud of what we've accomplished over the last 10 years, but we are more excited about the future. We remain committed to creating value in our communities and for our shareholders and continue to build on that trust for you and future generations.